Sounds right.
Oh, we struggle in all aspects of school.
Yeah.
We had PE down. That's about it.
And one.
PE and that has stayed true to form.
Sean Watson, another step back, which I will say a lot of his problem, that O-line is atrocious. 8 sacks.
Yeah.
8 sacks. That's good.
He's going to be back like when Vic came back to the league after the dog did it.
Yes! You took a fire move now.
Damn it!
That is your phone!
You say it's a mock draft? I love that intensity. I want this guy on my team. It's a mock draft. No one gives a damn. We're throwing it away. And he broke his phone.
I just got 3 things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine!
Hello and welcome to week, I believe this is 11 of the Pick'em. This season is flying by. So
So are my chances of going 500 this year.
Hey, I can say I've been there, done that. You're following my trajectory from last year, and I don't recommend it. I really don't.
It's not great. It's not great.
No. It's like I thought I'd get ballsy, gain some games. Next thing you know, you're 20 under 500. It happens. Right.
Yeah. Going ballsy on all the wrong ones, it seems.
That does happen.
NFL is just a monstrosity of a shit show right now. Like, I don't understand. Who's good?
I think the Dolphins beating the Bills by 17 sums up the year. I really think it does.
Yeah.
There are some teams I just like look at them and like I don't even want to touch this. I have no idea. I don't know who's going to show up. I really don't. And it's like I just think you have it figured out. But that's why we love this shit, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we love it. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe not all the losing. We don't care for that. But, you know, the parody's fun.
Not great with that. The Packers are ass. So there's that.
I mean, they played a very tough team, you know, but that didn't look great offensively.
I mean, they scored the same amount of points as they did against the Panthers. So
Consistent.
yeah. Which maybe the Panthers are good. I don't know. Maybe they're not because they lost to the Saints.
See, you're speaking into this season like that's exactly how this has went. We don't know. Well, what was it? We did that Power Rankings episode. Literally the next week, I think my top 5 lost in it. I think they did. Like I was like 0 for 5 on it. On par for the course. But anyway, it's just I'm Woody and we got Rogers.
I'm Rogers.
We're doing it ourselves this week. That's right. Here we go. We got up top all the stuff, right?
Right. I don't know if Stat Guy's actually here, if he's just in the background.
His presence is here. So, and I'm sure if you get too carried away, he might step on to correct us. So, I don't blame you. But we're going to do this right because last time I was in charge, I forgot about that standings thing and record. Kind of a big deal, I guess. But we have. I just realized the Oracle won last week. That's pretty depressing. 7-7, so it wasn't great. We were both 6-8. You were 5-9. Oracle has a 2-game lead, 75 and 74. That shows you how rough a year it's been when he's 500. I mean.
Yeah, I believe he was like 25 games over 500 last year.
Yeah. I mean, for me, it was over by I think week 4 or 5. He had me about lapped. So. You're bringing up the rear, bud, but I have faith in you. This is going to be your week.
What's my record?
I wasn't going to discuss it, but since you ask, 67 and 82, just a few games under 500. Just a few.
You know, hey, if I get all of them right this week, I'm 500.
I'll tell you, I'm proud of you. You were sticking with the Midwest St. Louis sports team, though. I got to give it to you. Like you're standing right there with them. At under 500. Love it. The Blues did win last night, but oof, they tried to give it away. They tried. But without further ado, we'll talk some football here. We got, in my mind, 2 teams in opposite directions. The Jets have won 2 in a row, if we care. But we got the Jets going to Foxborough on Thursday night. The Pats are favored by 12.5. 12.5. Is that enough?
You know, honestly, 2 weeks ago, I would have said absolutely. You couldn't make that spread big enough. Um, I still feel that way.
I decided I wasn't sure to
so
go with that, but I'm like, I'm still there.
yeah, even though the Jets have won 2 games in a row, I believe that last week that Justin Fields threw for like 60 yards, and
Yes, I think you're
half of
right.
those were to a Brees Hall screen
Green.
pass.
Yeah, 42-yard tutty from him, and that was
Yeah,
more than I think the receivers had. Maybe it was 9 yards. I heard something. Just you can't make this
yeah.
up. You can't. Um, and what they have 2 special teams touchdowns. I think maybe one was defensive, but they should not have won that game. They had no business winning. I do not think they touched the Pats in this one. I'm sorry.
No,
I was.
and the Pats have finally decided to give Travion Henderson his shot, or at least
I
appears so.
know. I think they were out of options. We're
Turns out
finally like,
he
well, what
is
the hell?
fast and he is good.
Mm-hmm. That leads to some touchdowns. I love that one at the end of the game
Yes.
where he's looking back. Do I score? Do I score? What do I do?
So that's another thing is like if you're fast enough that you have time to turn around and ask your coach if you should score or not.
Maybe you should be on the field more. Just a thought. Just a
Yeah.
thought. So, I
I
don't
mean, good
think.
awareness to ask, I guess,
Yeah.
to check to see if he should score that touchdown. Because it was kind of in a situation where
Yeah, it made sense
you
to
could end
them.
the
It did.
game, but you could also make it 2 possessions. I guess they just went ahead
Mhm.
and said, "Go ahead, kid, get your touchdown." But
That was me there yelling. I've got him in fantasy, and I was like, no, get your ass in the end zone. Like, there's not a question about this. Go, 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 go.
that was you waving him in there. Okay.
You Drake May behind, down, 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 and then he's like, screw it, whatever. But yeah, I mean, you saw what he can do. Like, I don't see how that goes back to the bench for much. I mean, I'd say they'll have to split when Stevenson's back, but May is MVP level. Like, the Pats they're on track to be the 1 seed. I mean, they
Has
are.
Stevenson been hurt or hurt?
Is this a Kyler situation where it's injury?
I think that he got fumbled from the foot up his ass after all of his fumbles. He got benched from that.
It might be. I don't think he's pulled it out of his ass yet because he hadn't made it back. But I
No.
think he might actually be hurt because I do think that Henderson, he's great back. Don't get me wrong, but like needs a between the tackles guy. Like if you saw to Ohio State, him and Judkins. Yeah, Henderson's not a big dude. He's amazing in space. But you need a guy to run it up the gut 10, 12 times a game, save him. I don't think he could handle like a 30 carry workload throughout the season. But just give him
Yeah.
15 touches. Give him 15 a game, and I'm happy. I mean, so explosive.
Yeah, I mean, do something similar to like what Detroit does with Montgomery and
gives him money.
Gibbs.
You see that happen a lot nowadays. You really do. And
Yeah.
I love it. That being said, for this game, like I think they'll blow them out of the water. I really do. Like you could argue letdown, but I don't. Divisional game. I want to make a statement. Number 1 team. Love it.
Agreed.
Yeah. You on Pats too? Okay, so that is a lock.
I'm going Pats.
I would say this is in contention for the lock of the week, the super lock, but I don't want any more Thursday night games as that. It's been such a crapshoot.
No.
Low quality of football,
They
so
are.
no, we're not touching that. But
They are. I think that spread would actually be more than the total points that are usually scored on Thursday nights. So
that's literally what happened this last week. I think it was just like,
Yeah.
What was it? That was terrible showing. But anyway, okay, so we're gonna go now to the Commies going to play the Dolphins. This is overseas. Is this in Berlin or London? I'm not sure, but
they just played in Berlin last week. So
you're
I'm not
right.
sure, to be honest.
We'll say London. Sounds good. It's across the pond one way or another. The Dolphins, after that, I don't know what you call that game last week, beating the Bills.
Yeah, I'm not really sure either.
Shit show for Buffalo.
Tua still looks bad.
What's that?
I said Tua still looked bad.
Oh, Tua.
Um,
Yeah, I mean he's looked good for maybe the 3 games they've won's it and terrible the rest of it. HN though, I mean that's all you have to do. Like I'm looking at the spreadsheet and I have Commanders down. That's was a lean yesterday. I thought the McDaniels thing, you see him trolling the Buffalo fans.
yeah. Like, dude, you're 3-8, 3-7.
Well,
So
yeah.
like, let's chill.
This was like a Super Bowl for them. But I mean, driving by the Buffalo fans, I was like, dude, really? Like you earned that title. But
He
it was
claims
their
that
Super
video may
Bowl.
have been AI, but he's full of shit.
I will give it to him. I liked his presser on that. AI's pretty good. Don't know. That being said, I do
Yeah,
know you're not a very good coach. I'm gonna stand by that one.
for
Um,
sure.
I was leaning Commanders just off the fact that I feel like that was the Bills Super Bowl, or I'm sorry, the
What is the
Dolphins
spread?
Super Bowl. They got up for it. The Dolphins are favored by 2.5 is all. So
Okay.
the problem I have with the Commanders is Achane does play for Miami. He's amazing. Waddles look
Yeah,
great. And they're missing half their defense. The commies are. So
yeah.
as much as I wanted to go there on the letdown for the Dolphins, I was like the talent they've got offensively. Like I still think they're ass. I really do. But
Yeah.
I'm on the Dolphins.
I'm gonna go Dolphins as well. The commies just don't have much going for them, and as long as
No.
Achan's still got legs underneath him, that Dolphins team does have some firepower on offense.
Yeah, he could possibly beat him single-handedly. Like he's not just a speed guy this year. Like I think I saw he had the most evaded tackles or second most, I think it was, evaded missed tackles. Like he's developing this ridiculous all-around game. So if he's healthy, I'm going with the Fins.
It's been
I'm
really
not
nice
worried about
having him in
Mariota.
fantasy. I'll say that.
I wish I could. I wish I could say the same. I wish I could, but I steered clear of all of Miami, and I should have went for that one. But good call, buddy. Is that in PPR
Yeah,
too,
yeah.
or half?
Half point PPR.
He's a monster. I mean, in any format, but he's a cheat code with all the balls he gets out of the
So is this
backfield.
the league that you're wanting to trade me Jettas, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. There we go.
Achan's not even my RB1 on that team.
I know your top 3 running backs are better than my best one. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's why you're winning and I'm not. There you go. All right, so you're on the Dolphins too.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's another one though. I'm not feeling a lock on that. The super lock for that one. I just
No, that is locked up.
yeah. Any team that's 3-7, I don't want for the super lock. I don't think, but yeah, that is officially
No.
locked. Yes, sir. Okay, this one's fun. This is your pack. Hold on, the spread has changed. Okay, pack going to the Meadowlands, play the Giants. The pack favored by 7. Ooh, against Jameis too. Famous Jameis.
Give me the Giants.
How? Wow, that
Give me
was
the
quick.
Giants.
You're going Giants?
Yeah.
Let's hear
7 points is the entirety of what we put up last week. Like,
it. Yeah.
if the Giants put points on the board, they're going to cover the spread.
That logic's solid. I'm not gonna lie, if Dart was playing, I'd go there. I love Jameis too. This is no diss. I just feel like the Pack are probably gonna get a fair amount of turnovers in this game. I think if Jameis had better weapons, I honestly think I'd be all over the Giants. But you see Dart doing so much with his legs, making that offense go. I'm gonna go Pack, especially now the spread's down to 7. I like that.
All right. So, yes, I get where you're coming from. As
Mm-hmm.
Packer fans that watches them every week,
Mm-hmm.
since they beat the Commanders in like week 3 when we thought the Commanders were still good,
Oh
what
yeah.
have you seen from the Packers that makes you think they're a good football team?
Oh yeah, I got nothing. Micah
Yeah.
Parsons is coming around. There you go.
A little bit. Like,
Um,
yeah, I
honestly,
just don't
defensively, I think
see
they're
it.
solid. I think defensively they're very solid, but offense, maybe what do you call it? A little more diversity, play selection. Like you watched the game. Was it not becoming unbelievably predictable? Like Lafleur's Madden is froze on one play. Like
Yeah. So the Eagles were allegedly calling out their plays before they snapped.
there are
Josh
audibles,
Jacobs
right?
was
You can audible,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Wonder about that one.
So Josh Jacobs actually said that they were calling out what he was going to do before he did it.
That's a problem. Um,
Yeah.
Probably not going to find many rushing lanes when they tell you where you're going to go, is there?
Yeah, yeah. He said that he
Yeah.
changed some rushing lanes mid-play, But when they already know the play and where the blocking is going to be, it's kind of
When they
rough.
know you're running the ball in the NFL, you're probably screwed. So,
Yeah.
problem. Do you have faith in LaFleur to get something going offensively? That's your guy, right?
But currently, no. Currently, no.
Okay.
It,
You
it's
sound
been
pretty confident on this
terrible.
one. All right.
I'm confident that we're not a good football team right now.
Well, I watched a lot of crap Chiefs offense last year, and I get where you're at because to me, you've got a good team. That's the most discouraging thing is when you
Did you
have
guys lose to the Panthers and the Browns?
no. Should they have? Yes. It was some of that zebra help last year, allegedly.
Yeah, but I don't know if it was teams that bad that they were winning against the Broncos and the
The
Buccaneers.
Raiders. I think they about lost to the Bucks when Baker had, I think, his grandma to throw to. That was a problem. That was a problem.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, we are split on this one big time. Hold on. Yeah, we are. I jumped to the pack. I gotta quit changing picks because this spreadsheet's real screwing with me. I jumped the pack. Stat guys on the pack. You and Oracle are on the Giants. Whoo! I like it. I like it.
I like my chances there.
I bet you do. We ought to start putting some stuff on this when we're 2-2. I'll think of something. We'll think of something. But okay. Next game here. We got some good ones. We got some good ones coming up. The Bucks going to Buffalo to take on the Bills. Both teams coming off kind of upsetting losses there. The Bills are favored by 5.5. 5.5. This is pretty good spread against the Bucks.
It is. I'm gonna start off with what I'll do. I'm gonna go Bucks.
Okay.
Just because it doesn't seem like anybody beats Baker by that much this year.
I agree. If they lose, it's the Detroit game's the only one they kind of got stomped, I thought. But even last week, they came back. That was honestly a pretty good back and forth game. Very good game. And I think the Bills, they have some serious problems. I mean, obviously, you lost to McPothead and the Dolphins. That's a problem. But they can't stop the run. They just, on offense, look like discombobulated. Been kind of banged up, too.
Yeah, well, and I mean, in their defense against this, the Bucks haven't really been able to get the run going this year.
No. I do
Rashad White looked decent. Or no, that wrong team. Sorry.
No, you're right. You're right. Rashad White had moments. He did.
Yeah.
Sean Tucker, I thought looked pretty good against the Pats. I think he was the first back to go over 50 yards against them all season.
Yeah.
Something like that. I sneakily, he might be someone to start in fantasy, possibly. But yeah, I think that's a problem. I do think the Bills win at home. They need to make a statement given where they're going. But I think this is like a field goal game. You give me that many points for the Bake Show. Okay, I'll take it.
I agree. I mean, he's a dog. He's going to fight it.
Yeah, he is. He is. And I think this comes down to last possession field goal game. And I'm not going to lie. If it comes down to that, I almost feel better with Baker. Almost. I really do. So.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. We got you and me on the Bucks. We got, what's hitting good? Oracle Island. Oof. On the Bills.
Oracle Island.
So circle that one. That might be a problem. But
yeah.
I'd like to see a record sometime of our islands. I don't think they've been good for anyone this year, but he definitely has the best record. Definitely. So we're moving on here. This is a good one. We got a rematch here. Intra-division. We got the Bengals going to Pittsburgh to play the Steelers. Steelers are favored by 6. Oof. That's a lot of points, I think.
Yeah.
You want to start this one or me?
I mean, you go ahead. You go ahead.
I mean, this is your papa's team. I hate to disrespect him, but Aaron's been looking older than Flacco by a mile. I thought he looked terrible against the Chargers. Good for him, though.
He looked bad last week.
Yeah, this isn't the Chargers defense. Anyone's going to make him look good at these guys.
You may be a little bit biased off of that 1 week. So I was watching that Chargers and Steelers game last week, and they brought up Aaron Rodgers' season stats going into that. He was second in the league in passing touchdowns. 17. Second in the league. 17
didn't
and
realize that.
5 were his stats going into that game, which was
Wow.
among some of the best stats in the league. He had
Yeah,
a really
solid.
bad game because I remember watching that. I'm like, man, if he goes like 3-0 here, I'm like, he's all of a sudden kind of like pushing MVP talks because
Mhm.
that'd make him 20 and 5 on touchdown interception ratio. He doesn't have quite the yards because he only throws for about 200 yards a game.
Yeah.
Um,
They do
that
just
being
enough,
said,
remember?
I
Just
was
enough.
thinking that in my head, and then as the game went on,
Uh-huh.
that was crushed pretty fast. So
Leave that trophy on the shelf. Okay.
there goes
Okay.
my $10 Rodgers MVP bet that I had going. So that's
Good thing you
gone.
didn't have an extra 0. Mhm.
That being said, like you said, that's the Chargers defense, a top 5
Yes.
defense in the NFL.
Yes. That's
Um,
nearest the
the
passer. Yep.
Bengals are a bottom 5 defense in the
That's being
NFL.
generous. It's being very generous, yeah.
Yeah, bottom 2 probably.
Possibly the worst, yeah, possibly.
Yeah, Rodgers eats up defenses like that. All he's got to
He does.
do is let his defense actually, which has looked improved,
Mhm.
do their job. So they
Yeah.
lost to the Bengals a few weeks ago, but that
Mhm.
Steelers
Mhm.
defense looked ass.
Yes, it did.
The Steelers defense the last few weeks has looked a lot better.
Better, yeah, yeah.
Not good, but better.
Oh, they look good
Not
against
giving,
Colts. Mhm, they look good.
yeah. I mean, they're not like giving
And
35 points up against the
no,
Jets anymore.
that's a problem. Back when we thought
Yeah,
Justin Fields could be good. That ship sailed.
that lasted 1 week. We just realized that the Steelers defense was ass that week.
Okay, every
Like,
year that happens. It's like that one week, it's like, "Oh, he could do
yeah.
something." No, just kidding.
So I'm going Steelers.
Ooh, I like
If
it.
it was if it was a touchdown, I would
Mhm,
probably
mhm.
flip it. I think they can do 6.
Okay, I am gonna be, it looks like, on an island with the kitty cats here. That was horrible. Sorry, Mittens. It's our new cat I'm trying to impersonate. Yeah, that's what she does. But I do think the Steelers win the game. I honestly, they have to. Like, they're only what, a game up, I think, now in the division. That way you're
Baltimore's
going.
creeping in.
Not surprised. I think we called that. The schedule.
You called
Schedule.
that. I
I'll
said
take
that
it.
there's no way in hell. I'm gonna give
That is
you
how
all
that
the
went.
credit on
Yeah.
that. Yeah,
Okay.
I said that there's no way in hell that Baltimore comes back and wins that division. At this point, the gap closed fast, and it may happen.
They have a much better schedule. They beat Pittsburgh straight up. It's theirs. It is. I'm gonna take the Bengals to cover. I like the 6 points. I think until I see them have somewhat of a clue how to cover Jamar Chase, I swear to God, if he played them, well, he's already like the best receiver in the league. But if he played them every week, I mean, you talk about like the best all time. He
We have like
just
21 receptions or something like that last time.
it's stupid. Yeah, I think might have been. I don't remember. It was close to the record, I think. It was the team record. And Higgins,
Yeah,
they ate their lunch. I do think the Steelers have a little something for them, but with that firepower and old man Joe back there chucking it, I think it might be a backdoor cover. I could see that, but I think they run 3-point game. That's where I'm at. So give me the points, the old man, love it. And Island,
told them.
boom. The other old man. Sorry, which one's
Icy
older?
Hot Bowl Part 2.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Hey, that's better than all these young. That was better than Mahomes Allen, points wise.
Honestly, the Icy Hot Bowl produced last time. Like, it was good.
It was a hell of a game. It was, and I think it could happen again. I like the over. Okay, 48.5. You like the over in that?
I mean, it's 2 pretty bad defenses
I think I like it. I think I like it.
and
So
2 fairly decent offenses.
yeah, that could be fun. That could be fun. But all right, we're gonna go. I'm on an island. The guys with the brain are on the Steelers, so we'll see. Um, Here we go. Oh my gosh, this one's a good one. We got the Texans off their big win going to Tennessee to play the Titans, that juggernaut team. Texans favored. Oh, this has changed. Texans are down to a 6.5-point favorite. Oof.
Love that.
Last I saw that at 7.5, and I was all aboard the choo-choo Titan train. You got to talk me out of this. Why do I want to take the Titans? Is there any reason?
You don't.
I don't. Right. It's dumb.
As I'm gonna quote a direct quote from the quarterback.
Mhm.
We ass.
We ass. We smelly ass too. We are.
The
I
offense isn't good, the defense isn't good, and they don't have a great kicker.
Yeah, right. Yeah. There's really not much reason for optimism. They got a new coach, but I was actually on them. Houston coming off that big win that they had no business winning, guys. They had no business beating
Alright,
Jacksonville.
so are we back in the neighborhood where we can say that these are, like, must-win games for Texans? Like, are they in
Yes,
that
yes.
discussion again? Like,
Uh, Literally, they must win to have any shot winning the division. But are they relevant enough for that? Yeah. I mean, they're
we're
4 and
kinda in
5.
that discussion again where they're, like, playoff
Yeah.
hopefuls.
Yeah, if they lose this one, it's out. That's for sure. But
Yeah.
I gotta say, I really was on the Titans. This is gonna sound dumb. I was on them at 7.5. Now that's just a touchdown. Surely they can beat them by a touchdown. Even with Mills,
Davis Mills looked good.
he did. He did. I I gotta stay away from these ass teams, don't I? I know better. I know better.
I believe Davis Mills, put up, what, like, 24 consecutive points?
Yeah, the fourth quarter. That's pretty
Yeah.
much his whole game was the fourth quarter, but it worked. Like
Yeah.
I think they were down 19 with like 8 minutes left. It was unreal. So
Yeah.
I think it is the only I think unit in this whole game I feel confident in is the Texans defense. I think they will smash Cam Ward. It's happened every week. Why would it stop now?
Everyone else does.
Yep, I'm gonna go with the Texans. Is that where you're at?
I'm Texans.
Okay, I'll fix that spread too because that does make a difference for me. I think that it isn't going to be a total blowout because the first time they played, I think it was 6-0 going into the fourth. Like the Titans were right there, but they did Titans things and lost the game. So they're pretty good at that.
They are very good at that.
They are.
See, they got sucked by the Cardinals one week, though. The Cardinals literally, like, you would have thought they were actively trying to lose that game.
It did appear that way. It reminded me on
Yeah.
South Park that episode where they tried to, they practiced losing so they didn't have to play baseball all summer. It was like
Yeah.
you're doing your damnedest to lose. It was hilarious, but yeah, not going with the ass. That's a lock. We are all on the Texans.
Like,
All right.
they intercepted a ball and ended up being a touchdown for the Titans.
If you would have put money on that, that'd have been a pretty good payout, wouldn't it? I saw that because I was in the combine and I was looking at the box score and I read the score summary. I was like, what? How did this happen? It was impressive. And then they also dropped a ball in the one in the same game. That's how you lose.
Yeah, that was. I haven't seen DeMarcado since. I literally have not.
He's on milk cartons. Look at the back of the milk carton in Arizona.
Yeah,
I think it's last week's the first playing time. He got it all since then. It's been bad.
it is. Yeah.
All right, we got another one here. This is intra-division. This is fun. We got the Bears coming off the thrilling comeback over the Giants. That's another team trying to lose games. There you go. Going to Minnesota to play the Vikings. The Vikings are favored by 3, and that's kind of odd. The team with the worst record's favored. They're at home. I like it. I'm on Minnesota, man. I'm on Minnesota.
This is a very, very troubling one for me because
You hate them both?
I don't think I've picked either team in the spread all year.
Got a gun to your head
But
now.
I did say I've been on site every week saying that I will not pick Minnesota to win a spread this year, so I'm going Chicago.
I like it. You're consistent. I think the Bears are very overrated. I'm a known Caleb Williams basher. Great comeback. He looked great. I don't think you can get by with that against a good team that's also trying to win games. The Vikings are not great. They're mediocre, but they do have a good pass rush. I think that's going to be a problem. I really do.
When you said that you're going against a good team, I'm like, is the good team in the room with us? Like,
well, the Vikings are better than the Giants. I will say that much. So I don't think many teams would have lost that game. Fair. But I think McCarthy's got to look better than last week. I don't feel great. I'm going Vikings.
At what point in time has McCarthy shown that he can be good in the NFL?
Oh, I started saying Michigan, but yeah, in the NFL, um, for the fourth quarter of the game against Chicago for 2 drives. That's all I got.
Yeah.
That's all he's got to do. That's all you got to do. Okay, we are split. Me and Oracle are on the Vikings, and you're a stat guy with the Bears. I like it.
Yeah.
All right,
As
moving
much as
on.
as a Packers fan, do need the Bears to lose.
You do. It's like the lesser of two evils, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Okay, we're going to another divisional game. We got the. Oh, I hate this game. I hate it. The Panthers somehow at 5-5, going into Atlanta to take on the Falcons. The Falcons. Neither one of these teams. Can I just take a loss? I'll just take a loss.
Are these good teams or bad teams, or does it matter? Like,
I don't know.
you don't know with either of them week to week.
No. The only thing you know is that they don't know what they are. Like seriously, Bryce Young, is he an NFL quarterback? Still don't know. The Falcons. I don't get that team offensively how they're not better. I don't understand. Maybe
Because they
Penix
don't
starts.
give B on the ball.
Yeah, and Drake London. Like just literally pepper him with targets, get BJ on the ball.
Dude,
Ah,
Drake London should probably be a top 5 receiver in the NFL.
absolutely.
Good grief. When they're getting him the ball, he is electric.
I've been surprised Penix, like in college, the deep ball was like his game. Like accuracy was his game. I don't know what the hell is going on. I've not seen that at all. I'd say
Nothing
bring
great.
Kirk back, but no. I don't trust. I'm putting no money on this game. The Falcons are favored by 3.5. Last time
Not
they
putting
played,
money
I
on
think
any of these games. I ain't got any money left. I spent it all on a house.
it looks nice though. You did very good.
Thanks.
3.5. I don't know what the Panthers beat them by 30. I think when they played them earlier this year.
30-0, to be more specific.
Yes, I don't know how that happened. I'm gonna go with the Panthers and the points. I don't feel good about it. Where are you at? I don't have any analysis really.
A 30-0 win is all the data that we have to go with these two. Last I checked, the spread's less than that, so let's go with it.
I love your logic. I do. Like neither one of these teams know up from down, so whatever.
Yeah.
The Panthers, I mean, okay, that describes the NFL in a nutshell. Panthers beat the Packers, then they lose to the Saints at home. How do you bet this shit? I don't know. So anyway, all right, we are split. They are both. Did I read that right? They're both on the Falcons. So somebody's gonna win.
Well,
We'll see.
I mean, the Oracle just got a live look at watching the Falcons nearly take out its Colts. So
That's true. That's true. See, I've been so bad this year with my bias, like what they did last week. I've thought it'd carry over. It seems like the exact opposite happens. Like like the Panthers. I was all excited
yeah.
for them last week. They looked like ass. They're gonna win. There you go. So,
Yep.
all right, we're going on to one more consistent team here. We got the Chargers going to Jacksonville to take on the Kitty Cats, the Jags. Chargers are favored by 3. What are you thinking, big guy?
I'm not a big fan. I'm not a Trevor Lawrence guy, as we all know. So I am going to stick with the Chargers here. The first 3 weeks of the season, I did think that the Chargers were a Super Bowl contending team.
I agree.
They've shown flashes of not being that, but they still, at the same time, have, I think, statistically the best passer in the league with Justin Herbert. So
He is very good.
I am going to I'm going to go Chargers here.
Yeah, I am gonna go with the team I trust a little more. The Jags, like I was pretty high on them when they beat the Chiefs. It's like, okay, they're there. That whatever the hell that was last week losing to Houston, like I'm out on them. The Chargers defense has gotten better and better. If they had half their line, I'd feel great about it. That's hurt. This Jags defense has fell off. Like Herbert can literally win this game on his own. I love Herbert, the weapons.
Yeah.
I feel great about this one. Like I'm Chargers.
I feel good about Chargers on this one for sure.
Yeah, gonna neuter the cats. We have a lock here. That I'm gonna star. You like it?
That's a contention for super lock for me for sure.
I like it. I like it. So we'll see.
Chargers
And
have been our
Herbert,
super lock twice, and I think they won it both times.
here we go. Play the hot hand, right? All right, here we go. This might be the game of the week. We got not the Seahawks. What are they again?
The Rain City Bitch Pigeons.
Trademark that. That's classic. I love it. Going to LA to play the Cronky Fighting Rams. I had another F word come out there, but oh my gosh, the disrespect for Sam Darnold. The Rams are favored by 3. What are we doing here?
Two pretty good teams.
That's fair.
Are the Rams at home? Are they in SoFi?
Yes, they're at home, but is it really home? You know, they don't have much home field advantage like Seattle does. Seattle travels well. Yes, it is. It is in LA technically. 7-2. Whoever wins this is in the driver's seat for the 1 seed in the NFC. Well, actually, Philly. I'm sorry, Philly needs to lose. Sorry.
In that case, we both need to go with who we had picking the win in the divisions, right? I picked the Seahawks.
Well, logic would say yes, but it's a different world than it was then. And Sam Darnold is not shitting his pants.
Motherfucker.
Give me some pancakes. Caw-caw! I'm on the Hawks.
I'm on the Hawks as well.
In all fairness, both these teams are great. This one could easily be in the Super Bowl. Defensively, I think Seattle's playing a little better. Like, they've brought that Baltimore mentality. I mean, the defense is amazing. Get JSN the ball. I think Ken Walker's got better days ahead. Like, I like what they're starting to do with their run game. Devontae is questionable. So,
he old man injured himself there. He was running the route and just popped up a bad back there.
I know. Unfortunately, I can relate.
Non-contact back injury is something that I've not seen before.
I saw oblique too. Maybe it's both, but you know, when you're 30-some-year-old, you're right. Yeah, not a doctor. Sorry, guys, but not a doctor at all. I love where Seattle's going. Hold on a second. I knew you were on him. Oh, we got an Oracle Island. He's the only one on the Rams.
Okay.
Sam Darnold's going to make you
another
shit,
team
sir.
That beat his Colts.
Yeah, that shouldn't have. They shouldn't have, but
yeah, and then they got Adonai Mitchell the hell up out of there because of it.
That is the best way to teach a guy a lesson is you trade him to the New York Jets. That's how you need him, give him a lesson. Oh shoot. Okay, so we got Oracle Island. I just honestly, as a football fan, I can't wait to see this game. It's gonna be great. Sorry for the disrespect I gave you. You're playing good ball. Go get them. We're sticking in that division still. We got the Niners going to play the Cardinals in the desert. Niners are favored by 3 now. Ooh.
Okay.
Where you going, big guy?
Mac Jones' train has slowed down a little bit. I will say that. I am still going to go the Niners, but I don't feel great about it. The Cardinals have looked recently better. They did just come off of a win here, but I can't get the choke against the Titans out of my mind with that team. I just can't do it. I'm going to go Niners.
Yeah, I really, and that's the other thing. The Niners are trying to keep pace in the playoff picture. The Cardinals, like, they've not shown the ability to close teams out. The Dallas, they look good in that game. But I think Brissett turned back into a pumpkin this last week. I really think that the Niners can. I don't think they blow them out. But this 3 points, like, I think it's a Teddy game somewhere in there. Like,
I agree.
I'd start to say they're getting healthier on the offensive side of the ball, but on defense, the McCaffrey is still sucking the life out of them. So they're still beat up, but I think they can beat the Cardinals. And that is a lock. That's a lock. Not super lock for me, though. All right, you ready for the next one?
I am.
We got it's a good one. The Ravens, Baltimore, on their path back to relevancy. They're going into Cleveland to take on the Browns. Ravens favored by 7.5. I feel confident in my picks, and then these lines move the way I don't want them to, and I'm like, damn it.
Yeah.
I might be on an island here because I'm going with gut 100% on this one.
Okay, I
What?
don't think you will be. I'm actually gonna say it's a division game, and
Yeah,
the Browns tend to play division super close. I'm
yes,
gonna go Browns here because it is over a touchdown.
I could hug
I
you,
do
sir.
think the Ravens have
Yeah.
no chance of losing this game. I see a backdoor cover coming in.
I I don't know. I honestly I agree. Hold on, I'm sorry. The Ravens do win this game. I agree. I actually think it might be they keep it close. The Ravens are about to shit their pants and win by like a field goal. The Ravens' run game has not got going. The Browns have been great against it. Lamar, he's just been back 2 weeks. He's not really been running. I think they're still
No.
easing him back in. They got to protect him. They really do. I think this is actually going to be a lower scoring game. And I think they give him a run for their money. The first time they played, I believe that it was like a 3-point game at the half, and then I don't know what happened in the second half. Baltimore
That
was
was
Baltimore.
Joe Flacco at the helm, though, right?
It was. Yes, it was.
Dylan Gabriel has shown me nothing that excites me.
No,
I don't expect that to change, but I just think that I'm gonna say that the Browns defense shows up and keeps it close.
that's what I'm with, and this is their Super Bowl. Like, not to keep going back that narrative, but
Yeah,
I feel like in the past they've always got up for games against Baltimore. Baltimore, Pittsburgh. Like, that worries me when they're playing Cleveland. And I think they keep him the touchdown. Like, I'm glad. I was feeling
yeah,
crazy on this one. You make me feel good about it. Thank you, sir. So
no problem.
I'll enjoy you. I'll enjoy you probably. I'll be there with you in the lost column probably after this one. But oh well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now this one I do feel confident about. Here we go. We got my Chiefs going to the Mile High City to play your Bo leaving Broncos.
Um,
You ready to get off that train yet? The Bo Lever train?
they keep winning games.
They do. They do. And I'm sorry. Chiefs are favored by 3.5. Forgot that spread thing.
So the Broncos tend to be bumbling idiots for about 3 quarters, and in the fourth quarter, they decide that they know how to play football.
It's true.
So that's usually kind of the Chiefs' agenda, to be honest. I,
It was last year,
it's
but
tough.
I feel better this year.
I'm gonna go Chiefs.
Right.
I think that the Broncos have gotten away with a couple of them of late, and
Can they keep
that's
getting
kind of
away
how I
with it?
felt about the Chiefs last year.
Yes,
And
yes,
the
I
Chiefs
agree.
did eventually start losing some games. So
Yeah, like when it mattered most. Yeah, it's a little rough. Um,
yeah,
I feel pretty good about this. Here's the thing that's different than most years. The Chiefs have to get their heads out of their ass and win games. Like they literally have to win this game. They're 5-4, guys. Um, I think they can give Nick's fits. I don't understand what's happened to him. Like he's taken, in my opinion, a big step back, especially if you take the fourth quarters out. Like he's
yeah,
missing. Like downfield, he's missing and missing bad.
yeah.
Is it fixable?
Cortland Sutton early in the season was a very good fantasy player for me. The last
Yes.
4 weeks, he has been a ghost.
Yeah, another one on milk cartons. It's been terrible. Troy
Yeah,
Franklin's been their best receiver by the last couple weeks. So, the Chiefs also are coming off a bye. I want to point out that Big Red does not lose coming off a bye. Usually covers the spread. They've got to come out and make a statement. I feel like, honest to God, and this might be homerism, but I do feel like the Chiefs are the better team. I feel better
yeah.
still about them this year than last year. I really do. So I'm probably gonna eat it, but I'm on the Chiefs. I think they win by more than a touchdown, like 10 points. That's where I'm at.
Okay, I
And
don't know about that, but I do think they cover the spread.
ooh, we got a lock here. I always hate to pick my team for super lock. I feel very good about it though. I'm gonna start it.
It's between this and the Chargers for me. Yeah.
Okay. All right, now we go to a game that I do not know. Okay, the Lions are going to Philly to play the Eagles. The spread has now moved to 2.5. Thankfully, big guy. Sorry, the Eagles are favored by 2.5. Where are you
Okay.
going with this one?
I mean, I'm kind of in the same boat with them as I am with the Packers. What have they shown me lately that looks impressive? Like this
I
team,
agree.
the offense is floundering, and much like Green Bay, and the defenses look pretty good.
Look very good.
Dan Campbell doesn't care what your defense looks like; he's going to drop a 40 on your head. So
He's calling the plays now
I'm going to
too.
go Lions.
Maybe. I like it. I was originally on the Eagles, and then I realized that I think half of their O-line could be missing. And they looked. You watched the game more Sunday night than me. Like, kind of lost offensively. Is that fair?
AJ Brown's actually been streaming video games in his spare time, and he was quoted during one of his live streams to drop him in fantasy.
I love the honesty. I do.
Yeah, he told people to just straight drop him.
Oh, so we're not even
So,
trying to get better. It's just like I'm done.
Yeah, exactly. So he's like he
like
doesn't
that.
even expect that their offense is going to fix itself. So that's my reasoning. That's what I'm going with.
That's pretty solid rationale. It is. I wonder, are him and Kyler are going to be teaming up on Call of Duty Island next year? Like they going to be playing somewhere? Sounds about right. I think they both care about winning about the same degree. So yeah, I get that.
Seems that way.
I tell you what, I originally, like I said, I was feeling the Eagles. I don't like the spreads working the wrong way too, to 2.5. I mean, I think I'm going to go Lions with you guys. That Eagles O-line, the key to them winning, looking confident on offense, is that O-line. I don't think it's Hurts, Barkley, and they're really beat up. I don't even think Jorgens is going to play. I'm going to go Lions too. I really am.
Okay.
And here's the other thing too. I don't think it's supposed to be that cold. Honest to God, if this game was like playoffs, 20 degrees maybe, I'm going Eagles. I'm not trusting Jared Goff out in the cold. But
Yeah.
the small hands, I get it. They're small. It's hard to grip stuff in the winter. I'm sorry. It really is. We got problems. I'm going to go Lions too, and that's a lock that I do not feel good about.
Agreed.
Okay. So you've got to be shitting me. I want to just say this is the end of the show. Monday night, I don't know, is this like an archives game or something? Like, seriously, the Cowboys at the Raiders. That's our Monday night game of the week.
Boy.
Can we not do better? Flex?
No, apparently can't.
So, I don't care. The spread, the Cowboys are favored by 3.5. I'm going there. Probably not going to be watching this unless I put some money on it. But player props, sorry. They're coming off a bye.
Okay.
The Raiders are terrible.
They are. So if there is one defense in the NFL that can make Geno Smith look good again, it's this Cowboys defense. So I'm going to go Raiders here.
They made some trades. They shored up that D-line, remember? Jerry's all about not letting him run. Joke's on you, Jerry. They can't run anyway. So we'll see.
Exactly. So I'm going to go back to my call at the beginning of the season that maybe Genty was not quite as NFL polished as everyone thought he was going to be.
Yep. Good call. Very good call.
So I believe you and Stat Guy were very quick on this is going to be a top 5 running back immediately train for Ashton Genty.
Yep.
Yeah. I was the only one that did not think that was the case.
Yes.
And I don't know if that's how bad the Raiders are or how bad Ashton Genty is, but I think it's a little bit of both.
I think it's the first one. It turns out I didn't do that research on offensive line rankings and grading, and I believe they were like bottom 3. That's a problem in the NFL. That's a problem. But I don't know. He's unimpressive, but the line's terrible. The team's terrible.
Yeah, agreed.
Even
Saquon looks great with a bad line.
That is fair. Well, yeah, that's fair. The Giants days, that's fair.
You at least still saw that he was something special.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, we got a few games. We'll see. My fantasy team sure as hell needs him to pick it up, but I don't think it happens here. Seriously, I don't think it happens this season. But you were on an island, sir. You like it?
Okay, I like it.
There you
I
go.
actually like that island.
I have at it. I don't like this game. I don't feel great about it.
Too bad teams.
Yeah. This is one I could see a backdoor cover, honestly, or just Cowboys not showing up. It's happened 5 times this year. So, that does it. We had a little more parity, I think, this week.
We
What
did.
are you gonna do for Super Luck, big guy? Chiefs,
I'm
Chargers?
gonna go with your Chiefs.
I love
go
it.
with your
I
Chiefs.
love it. I give you a big hug. I could. So there we go. Kelsey appreciates it. So you're not a jabroni. There you go. All right. So the Chiefs, you heard it, America. That is our Super Luck. We hope those start doing better. They have pumped recently, but we'll get it figured out. So thank you, guys. You got any more, buddy?
No, I think that's it. I think I'm gonna have to go before my kids tear the house down.
Good luck with that. We found a diaper and got it on Emma, so I was able to leave earlier. I was struggling, but thank you guys for watching.
All right. Well,
listening.
don't forget to look at the socials above. Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on Twitter. I don't think we even have that anymore. And also on YouTube.
It's Kick. I don't know if that's one too, but anyway. Hey,
And
classy
remember,
America.
guys, stay classy, America.